back to our channel. I'm Antoine Ferguson, one of the co-hosts of Debonair Design. If this is your first time to our channel, welcome and thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Today in this video, we're going to talk about branding our 360 photo booth. By now, you should have already seen the last video, but if you didn't, go check it out. It is the full unboxing of our MWE 360 photo booth, the biggest one they have. And today, we're gonna brand it because in that video, I told you that if you were to order it by using our link down below, click it and get it, you can also request to get your free logo added for your 360 photo booth. I mean, who doesn't want to brand their own 360 photo booth? So we're talking about branding. We're actually gonna show you the sticker, put it on here so that when you're at your event, you can show off who you are. Now this isn't the sticker, this is my own poster, but we're gonna put the sticker on the 360. I'm also gonna show you the power bank and the battery pack. In that last video, I also told you that if you ordered it using our link by clicking it below in the video, and you should also comment, like, share, subscribe, you can also get the power bank and the battery pack as well. Imagine you're having an event and they decided there's no power source, but you still want to use your automatic 360 photo booth. No worries, that's what this video is going to show you. What it looks like, how to install it, and operating it. So come along with me while we show you some of these details. Okay, first things first. So we have the battery pack and the power bank, or the battery pack and the power bank. To me, they're both batteries, but do two different things. Both of these devices I requested from MWE after ordering it. A lot of you all are asking, well, how did you go about getting it? Well, once you order by using that link in the bio, you will be able to communicate with the seller and ask them, hey, could you send me a power bank and a battery pack? They cannot ship it with the 360 photo booth, which I also explained that in the last video as well, just because these are lithium batteries and we do not want to ship those with that same thing. So they have to be shipped separately. The goal in using these is so that you can still operate your 360 photo booth and you can operate your lights that come with it without using the plugs, right? So I set them out, but we're not going to plug them up. So now let's take a look at the power banks and battery pack. This one here is uniquely created for your 360 photo booth, right? So right now I'm just simply charging it, which it just plugs into a regular wall unit. And you'll see here that it's off, but it's charging. So it gives you the indicator. Immediately right away, there are some outlets. So here is where you will plug in your ring lights or your lights around the bottom so that the bottom colorful lights will light up. And then here you have two options to plug into your 360 photo booth. Now, this first one right here, this is what I'm using to charge it. But if you look at the top, it gives you the option of 24 volt in or out or 12 volt out, and then your on and off switch. Now, I have tested this and I found that if when you plug up your 360 photo booth that you use the 24 volt out, that it gives your photo booth the appropriate amount of power to spin and circle. So we'll test that out. The next thing that we want to look at is this is your battery pack. Now this is solely USB only, right? So this gives you two options so that you can plug up maybe your ring light or any other lights that you want to add to your 360. And maybe you can charge your device that you're going to be using to record your 360 videos. The middle plug is our input to power. So it's just USB-C to USB and it's charging. So here you have your simple indicators. We're going to put this at the very top by our ring light, and I'll show you how some of the accessories that came with this device allows you to do that. All right. So now we have taken an opportunity to add our ring light on, and yes, I've turned it on. But this little gimbal here, which I've also showed you in the last video, this little tool is super helpful to help you put whatever type of lighting function you want on it. It offers this little security dial to either move things around or tighten your ring light or whatever type of light you're going to use to make it helpful. But remember, this ring light came with your 360 photo booth. Then I just fastened this little contraption here, which again, all of these accessories are in the box. And then I just added my power bank onto it. Now there's a couple of things I want to make note on the power bank. On the side, hopefully you can see it, there's a little power button. Once you unplug it from the charger, go ahead and turn this on when you're using it. But if you're not, go ahead and turn it off so that you preserve the battery pack. I must admit, this battery pack is a lot bigger than some that I'm traditionally used to. And upon using this at an event, it helped make this ring light last quite a bit of time and charge my device. So simply just take one of your accessory parts, attach it, whichever one you find best fit or whatever else you're storing on it, plug your devices in and make sure you securely attach it to your pole. And then on your ring light, you're just kind of simply turning it on or off, right? So that's the first battery pack that you're able to use and make sure that you can light up your guests the way they deserve. Next, we're going to talk about the battery pack or the power bank for the 360. And then lastly, we're going to go ahead and take off this sticker and put our own branding. Earlier, when I was walking you through the battery pack, I told you that there's the 24 out and the 12 out. When you get this and you unbox it, it's going to come with two different cords, okay? So clearly yellow and yellow, and then this will go into the machine. But I found that when I use the 24 out, it powers the photo booth the way that I need to. So I've decided to use this cord, but I recommend just trying it out and what best works for you. Why do I recommend this? Is because when I used the 12 volt out, it kind of slowed the 360 from spinning a bit. And remember, one of the features and functions that you have available to you is that you're able to speed it up or slow it down. I found that by using the 12 volt out, that it just made it go one speed. And to me, it just wasn't fast enough to go around the customers fast for me. So we're gonna go down on the machine and we're gonna plug in this into our 24 out. And then we're gonna plug this into the machine. And then we're gonna plug in our little LED lights so that we can light this up. Again, the purpose of having this is maybe you're at some place and they don't have power. How long does this last? Statistically, on a full charge, it can last 3 to 4 hours per event. Now, I have two of these simply because we have two photo booths. So I've charged up both of them. But I must tell you that this has worked quite well. And you also have your little indicators once you turn it on to let you know how much power you have left. So let's take a moment and plug it up and test it out. So now we're going to get up under this 360, right? So now I've taken the power bank. Let's get a point where you can see that. And I placed it underneath here. This is one thing that I really like about it, that it's small enough to sit under here and it doesn't obstruct anything. So when you get ready to turn your 360 on, you don't have to worry about this bumping anything. Another great thing about this is, let's say you're using the traditional plugs and you have to run wires. You don't have to worry about somebody tripping over this because you can put this underneath. Now, warning, do not put this in anywhere there's a wet surface. Always use this on a dry surface. I mean, clearly I would recommend the same thing if you were plugging up the traditional plugs, but I just wanted to throw out that disclosure. So now I have plugged in the USB of our LED lights. Remember, we put that on and we plugged that in. And then now we're going to take the other end of our plug, and we're gonna plug it right into this little gadget here, which is our power source. Then we're gonna go ahead and flip it on. Everything beeps, it lights up, and that beep was just the indicator that our 360 has power, and you can see our LED lights are already lit. So if I just push this under, the next thing I want to show you is just that it works. Here in this little tube, this is our logo. We'll be talking about this next. So let's grab our remote control. Let's make sure we have a free space because we are in our home. Okay, so everything is on. You guys see no plugs, right? Okay, perfect. And just reverse it. Remember, you have that option. You can speed things up. So as you can see, still works automatic on a full battery power charge. Now, let's get ready to talk about taking this off. Remember, this is the 45-inch 360. It's pretty big. This one can hold quite a few people on it, up to about 1,300 pounds, give or take. But always use caution when you are putting people on your device because you want to make sure that you are protecting your investment. Okay, on to the new logo, shall we? So when I requested this from the vendor, again, contacting the vendor is quite simple. Once you order it, you're ordering it through Amazon, and you're able to contact the seller, and you're asking, hey, can I get my own customizable logo? And if they send it over, which they will, it will come inside of a PVC pipe. I thought this was very creative to help keep it protected. It came via UPS in this PVC pipe to protect it from getting wet and bent or damaged or anything like that. But I've already opened one side, so let's see what it looks like. So it comes in however you send the file to the vendor, okay? So once you reach out to them, they will ask you for your logo file. What I did is I just responded them to the email with a PNG file that was for my business. So I'm gonna open this up so you can see what it actually looks like. So I have unrolled it. I have not put it on there yet. So no, this is not the finished product. But I just wanted to show you, here's the file that we sent over. We went ahead and went with a black backing just for like dirt purposes. So I'm not sure like what color your logo may be, but just consider that when people step on it, that will be important. Yes, you can wash it off. Yes, it's just vinyl, but our traditional background is blue. But just for this, we just went ahead and went with black. What you'll do is you will be taking, so it's like a big vinyl sticker, okay? So you'll just be peeling off the backing and sticking it on here. But before you do that, you are able to peel off this one. So to give yourself a clean base, go ahead and peel this one off so that you can have a clean base. So we're gonna go ahead and peel this off and start to stick the new one on. Here's what it looks like with the sticker peeled off. I mean, to be honest with you, if you wanna go this way, you can, but branding is important. So represent your business. Reach out to MWE and get your logo, your business name, customize something. Reach out to me if you need me to help you create something. We can help get that done too. But it's important that you always brand your stuff. All right, and we are done. We are rebranded, out with the old, in with the new. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. You can always visit us on www.shopdebonairdesign.com. Visit our Instagram, Facebook pages. You can also find me at Antoine Ferguson or Jay Ferguson on Facebook and Instagram as well. Talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. Order your 360.